I've never been one to buy into the whole God thing. You know, the ancient tales and philosophical nuggets from folks 2,000 years ago? Sure, they're intriguing. I dig the Apocrypha and that wild ride in Revelation from the Bible, mostly for the stories. Some principles hit home too, like valuing family ties and moral backbone. But a massive, all-knowing being who whipped up the universe, loves us no matter what, yet spies on every little move from the shadows? Nah, that never sat right with me. I didn't subscribe to any one religion, but after what went down, calling myself an atheist would be straight-up hypocritical. It'd spit in the face of everything I stand for. The scientific method, cold hard observation. No matter how hard I try, I can't deny what I saw with my own eyes. Call it God or whatever, the label might be off, but we uncovered something. Science can turn into this rigid beast sometimes, shutting down wild ideas that don't fit the mold. It's used like a get-out-of-jail-free card to dismiss anything outside the mainstream. Outlandish claims get shredded because we lack the tools to measure them yet. For all its wonders, science ain't absolute. Nothing is. Absence of proof ain't proof of absence. What happened deep in those Sierra Nevada woods? It's my life's anchor now. Whenever I start floating into denial, it yanks me back, reminding me how tiny and clueless I really am. I graduated from UCLA with a physics degree, and bam, opportunity knocked. One prof hooked me up with this gig at a remote lab in the Sierra Nevada National Forest. They loved my thesis on string theory and its math ties to the universe. I jumped at it, trading my Cali Beach vibes for the wild unknown. Summers in bikinis on Santa Monica sands, gone. Now it was endless pines, fog-shrouded peaks, and temps that could drop to freezing, even in summer nights. The forest felt alien, towering redwoods blocking the sky, misty trails that twisted like veins, and that constant rustle of leaves whispering secrets. Local legends talked of spirits in the woods, lost hikers vanishing without a trace. I shrugged it off as folklore, but the chill in the air wasn't just the weather. My host team was welcoming, but I felt like a rookie among giants. Over 50 scientists from everywhere: Germany, Japan, Poland, Hong Kong, South Korea. Top minds melting pot. Watching them dissect reality, leaping over basics straight to the core, was awe-inspiring and intimidating as hell. Our mission: probe subatomic particles, theoretical energy matrices, quantum entanglement, and string theory. We had a portable particle accelerator on site, data piped from CERN's LHC. I'd visited Geneva once. That beast of a machine humbled me. Science's pursuit of knowledge births miracles, but without empathy, it spawns horrors. The Sierra Nevada was picked for its isolation. Electromagnetic shielding from the mountains, no prying eyes. But it came with perils: sudden storms, wildlife, sheer drops. From day one, I obsessed over our accelerator, running proton tests in the fog-draped clearing. Progress crawled. Failures piled up, but we chopped through. We learned to predict particle behavior, even direct them to exist in multiple spots at once. Not traveling, but slipping through Higgs field slits. It started nanoscale, then inches, feet. Excitement buzzed, fear too. What if we tore something? That led to blueprints for a quantum computer, wireless energy transfer through space, computing speeds that crushed anything else. Skeptics scoffed, but it decoded ciphers in blinks, translated human biology into formulas. With stem cells and biomass, it replicated organs, indistinguishable from donors. We regrew a vet's arm after surgery, seeing him wiggle those fingers. Tears stung my eyes. Hope surged through me like wildfire. It fixed deformities pre-birth, reprogrammed viruses to self-destruct. Plague, colds, STDs, gone. Rewired DNA to cure dementia, Parkinson's. Even turned carbon radioactive for fuel, or transmuted elements, copper to gold. The machine was the philosopher's stone, holy grail rolled into one. But it wasn't AI. We held the reins, no Skynet risks. Bureaucracy hit hard. Donors and team members clashed over control. Nations wanted it solo. Folks quit, got booted. One even tried smuggling data, caught red-handed. Our overseer got axed. Dr. Henrik Lundgren, my brilliant buddy, took charge. His fate haunts me. He fanned the flames. Henrik unified us, kept the quantum beast international, poured into virtual sims. Months later, we had a full world copy. People, animals, nations. Neural interface let us dive in. I tried it. Sunlight through blinds, car hums outside, posters of Harry Potter, X-Files on walls. My Sacramento childhood home. My dead parents there, cracking jokes true to form. Not a memory, a fresh scenario. Hugging them, laughter bubbling up, tears flowing. Cathartic bliss washed over me, easing the void. But addiction loomed. I never wanted out. Henrik grilled me post-sim. I gushed. His smile didn't reach his eyes, distant, worried. In the meeting, he paced, somber. Recapped our triumphs, miracles coded digitally. Then dropped the bomb. If we built this indistinguishable sim, what if our world was one too? Silence gripped us. Unease knotted my gut. Next day, deserters vanished. 7 left. Henrik changed. Optimist to wreck, rambling, hostile. The forest's whisper seemed louder, like warnings. We pivoted. Breached the sim boundary. Peek beyond life's accidental. Sims ain't need intent, power. Can't view higher dimensions direct. Send a message. Bend laws to provoke response. Earlier, we'd toyed with time reversal. Time tied to matter. Antimatter the flip. Send protons back, sorta. Forbidden before, butterfly effect fears. Now we convinced backers. In the misty clearing, under dripping pines we set up. A dianthus seed in a reinforced box, sprouting tendrils. Reverse its life cycle. Defy time's arrow. Henrik eyed us, nerves raw. I nodded, he flipped the switch. Tendrils retracted, seed shrank, vanished. Success? Alarms blared. Seed reappeared, exploding, vines bursting, glass, shards flying. I dove, Reginald got slashed, throat gushing blood, vines snaked him, squeezing. Horror froze me as he de-aged, gray hair browned, wrinkles smoothed. 60s to 30s, 20s teen, voice cracking high. Shrank to nothing, gone. Sirens wailed, external breach, firewall pierced. Download bar filled, impossible virus? Attempts to halt failed. Investors screamed cut power. Henrik hesitated. Machine defied, fans roaring, powered by something else. Download done, turn back. Blackout. Panic erupted, flames licked the lab, arson, teams scattered. I grabbed my pack, knife, water, compass, bolted into the woods. Bog swallowed me, heart pounded, breath ragged. Branches clawed my skin, roots tripped me. Adrenaline surged, fear bitter on my tongue. Alone now, survival kicked in. Night fell quick in the Sierras. Cold gnawed my bones. I huddled under a fallen log, shaking. Hunger twisted my stomach. Scavenged berries, prayed no poison. Wolves howled distant, paranoia spiked. Were they real? Were the entity? Whispers in wind, turn back. Shivers racked me. Doubt crept. Was this the sim breaking? Dawn broke gray. Legs aching, I pushed on, following streams downhill. Cliff edge loomed, slipped on moss dangling over abyss. Fingers bled, gripping roots, pulling up. Relief flooded, mixed with terror. Flashbacks hit, parrot sim smiles urging survival. Tears blurred vision, I screamed defiance. Days blurred. Dehydrated, filtered murky water through shirt. Hallucinations plagued, trees shifting, vines like Reginald's killers reaching. One night, storm raged, lightning cracked, thunder shook ground. Soaked hypothermic, I built fire with flint from pack. Sparks flew, warmth revived hope, but entity stalked. Footsteps crunching leaves, eyes in shadows. I rigged traps, wires from salvaged gear, quantum-inspired snares to detect anomalies. One triggered, vines lashed, but I slashed free with knife, heart exploding in chest. Near death, infected gash from fall, fever burning. Collapsed by river, visions of Henrik's mad eyes, team dissolving. Why? I whispered, despair crushing. But survival instinct roared, bandaged with leaves, forced berries down. Pushed miles, evading phantom pursuits. Forest thickened, disorienting, lost, circling. Stars guided, physics knowledge saved me. Finally, lights flickered, edge village. Stumbled in, collapsing. Rescuers came, hospital haze. Lab ashes, Henrik deemed insane. Vanished in woods. I survived, scarred body and soul. Now I know, something watches from beyond. Not loving God, indifferent force flicking us away. The forest was the veil, we tore it. Turned back, echoes and dreams were specks in black seas not meant to venture far. Survival? A curse, haunted forever.